Okay, guys, we just left church, and it's smoldering hot outside, isn't it?
It's smoldering.
Very hot. So we had a nice church service, very good. And
It's 83.
it's 83 out. So I love the ride back and forth to church because there's like different kinds of things to look at. You know, I love the farming land and stuff like that. So enjoy this. So you gotta go stop at Rite Aid to pick up something.
Have to pick up my medicines.
Are we gonna grab something to eat or eat at home? Just so I know.
Probably grab something to eat. I don't know.
Oh, yay! Well, the only place we have to grab something to eat is Mickey D's, but that's
no,
good.
they have family restaurants in that, but
Well, we like to eat at McDonald's, so I do on the way home because it's close by and fast, and I can eat quick and get on with my day, right? I worked for years and went out to eat so much that I'm sick of going out to eat. So if I eat out, I know it sounds terrible, fast, something I can't get at home.
my idea of going out and eating is Taco Bell or Chinese buffet. That's my idea of going out to eat.
I like fish and I like hamburgers because those are two things we don't
I do like
cook a lot of those at home.
I do like breaded fish.
Yeah. We don't cook a lot of hamburger at home.
We try to stay away from a lot of red meat at home. We eat red meat, we eat that away.
Clay gets gout, right? Is that okay to say that?
Yeah, it's a problem with your feet.
Yes.
Too much red meat.
So, because we...
So I try to stay away from as much red meat as I can because I use my feet in my everyday work job because I have to run a tow mower. And you're running gas pedals and brake pedals, and if your feet aren't up to doing that.
Well, we also bought a half a cow one time, and boy, we paid for that physically.
I paid for that physically, believe it.
So we said that it's not that we believe in eating beef and all. We just don't.
We don't eat quite so much of it.
We do, but not that often. Maybe when we go out to eat or something like that. Usually, we go out enough to eat.
I don't eat much pork because I don't really care for pork. I love bacon. I do like ham. But other than that, as far as pork chops or pork shoulder or things like that,
Well,
I'm not wild about it.
We eat a variety. It's just that we don't eat like a lot of people. We don't eat like beef every night of the week or anything.
I do like chicken. I do like turkey.
Through the week, I usually try to plan like a variety of meats and vegetables and stuff. So, because the variety, I think, is the key. So, we wore shorts to church because it's hot. Everybody else wears shorts to church because it's hot. I thought you guys might like looking at some of these old barns and country living out here, which I love looking at all this.
I love the old barns.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of farmers out here, too, that some of them travel, like they'll leave their farm for someone else to take care of a little bit, too. Not all of them, but some motorcycles. There's some to show you this old barn.
I appreciate the country life.
Oh, yeah, me too. I love it. Once you get into the country life, you really... you just fall in love with it because it's just so relaxing. It's like going to the beach or something like that. You know how you sit at the water at the beach, and how nice that is. It's just really relaxing. It's like live and let live.
I even enjoy sitting on my front porch and relaxing.
Oh, yeah. People here are really laid back. They're a little bit more stricter, as far as they'll talk straight to you. Like they're not, they don't beat around the bush. Maybe I'll put it that way. You don't have to wonder what they're thinking. Which I love that, I'd love to know, people are just everyday people.
They're a little more honest.
Like some places they smooze you a little bit. They build up the conversation like how you doing and that type of thing. Here it's just a lot more
I'd rather
simple.
have them be blunt with me than try to soft something.
Yeah, it's just a different kind of area. Like if somebody likes you here, you'll know it. If they don't, you'll know that. Okay, here's the veal farm. See all those cows in those little like dog crates, cow crates?
Yeah, that's not my idea.
That's how they do.
But they keep the calves in those small confinements so they don't build muscle
Yeah.
and become tough. When you have veal, it's nice and tender. That's why.
Yeah, it's just that's how they do their meat.
It's no different than the chicken farms keeping the chickens in cages.
Right, so they can have them.
If I'm going to eat chicken, I'd rather have chicken that has had a chance to live its life. And
Well, we usually, if we get chicken, we get the meat chickens and let them run around. But we buy them from the store too, and I'm sure they're in the cages. You know what I mean?
we don't buy as much in the stores.
But we usually don't buy that much chicken either. We raise quail. So,
I know where my meat's coming from most of the time.
well, when we buy chicken, those of you that have been following us have seen that we buy it when it's on sale by the box full from the grocery store. They have pretty good deals. So we just buy like enough just about for the year, and it's like probably less than $100 or something. And then we just divvy it up.
I would much rather have different types of vegetable meals and pasta meals.
Yeah. So it's just.
I'm Dutch and Irish, and of course, you know that I love my Italian food.
Oh yeah. Dutch like Italian food too, and Irish? I'm
No,
laughing.
just me.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
I love pasta. I can't help it. I've always loved pasta.
Yeah, Clay does love pasta.
But I have to stay away from it because it's fattening. So I don't get it all the time. I do tend to, if we do a stir fry, I do tend to throw a little pasta in there.
And I'm on the other.
Ruthie doesn't mind that.
I actually am not a big pasta lover, but I do love tuna. What is that? Tuna salad, like with the macaroni salad. And then I love, I like rice. I'm a big rice lover. You know, I love rice and stuff like that.
As far as tuna, I'd rather have just tuna on a sandwich or have,
Oh, I like it that way too.
like my mother used to make the tuna fish gravy.
Yeah, we got to make that someday because I heard about that.
Gravy. You put it over mashed potatoes or toast. Back when I was a child, you made what you could when you had a big family to feed. You'd use what you had to make meals out of it.
Oh yeah.
She'd make tomato gravy, or
Well,
I used to love the tomato gravy more than anything, but she'd make tuna fish gravy. She used to make codfish gravy, and I never really cared for that. I'm not a codfish eater. My dad used to bring home boxes. The codfish used to come in the little boxes, little wooden boxes back then. And he'd bring that home, and she'd make codfish gravy. It used to make me cringe every time I see it on the plate.
And we had, well, one of the things I guess I'm going to say is when we talked about PETA in August, I'm saying we had, what we're going to do too is some of these things like our parents did. Your mama cooked a chicken years ago. She didn't have to take the chickens and toss it out. She picked the bone. She had the big chicken, and you might have chicken sandwiches, and then they'd pick that bone next to nothing and have chicken and dumplings.
Mm-hmm. Make soup out of the bones.
And they made tasty dinners. They didn't make like, oh, yuck, a bunch of chicken scraps. But see, these are the things that, you know, when you talk about things like that, people think that you were living like poor, but really they weren't. They were eating good because they just knew how to work that, you know. They knew how to work it. Okay, we guess we're going to go into the Rite Aid here. And so I'll turn this off, and then I guess we're going to get some lunch and go home. So like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends, and we'll see you in our next video. God bless.
Bye-bye.